ladies, gentlemen, comrades, friends, whoever you are, wherever you're from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you to the 90 some odd of you guys who are subscribed to me. Like, I looked today and I saw that I gained like 10 subscribers. And I'm super grateful for that. I'm sorry I haven't been around. I know that I said I was gonna try to make more content. I haven't been able to because, oh my gosh, I might as well just say it. I was recently accepted into UCSD and I took some summer school classes and I've just been like super backed up with all that work. Just haven't been able to put any effort into much creativity, but since classes ended about 2 weeks ago, I've been really getting back into that creative routine, you know, and finally making a video. Actually, this is super spontaneous. I don't have anything planned except for showing you guys some of my plants because I actually just gave my friend a plant tour, like just with my phone. Like, I figured why not make a video, you know? So I took some of my plants down. This is kind of my like plant area, obviously right next to the sun. I live in Southern California, so I get a lot of full, direct, heavy, bright sunlight. I have a southwest facing window. So it's like ideal for growing plants, except in the summer, sometimes it gets like really humid. So I actually planted, fun fact, did you know that plants are really good like insulators or like sunlight absorbers? Who would have thought? So I have a big, huge, like spindly bush growing outside of my window right now. So it allows a good amount of light to come in, but it also, I think, breaks up some of the sun rays like beating into my room so that it's not like super hot and humid in here. Because it does get hot and humid. Anyway, let's just jump into my plants. And I hope you guys like enjoy this video. If you like these kinds of videos, I'm not going to show all of my plants because it's going to take fucking forever. I'm going to show you all of my little rare plants right now, and then I'll show you maybe some of my less rare houseplants in another video if you guys like this. So like it for real. Okay. So I get most of my mounted plants, if not all of my mounted plants, from this place called Andy's Orchids down in Encinita, Lacunosa area in San Diego. He grows mostly orchids, hence the name Andy's Orchids, but he also has, you know, rare plants such as these. I bought this for 18 bucks. Oh shit, you probably can't see it. There we go. I got this for it was $15, and it was labeled like miscellaneous Hoya species. Turns out this is not a Hoya after all. It's a Dischidia something or other ant plant, related to Hoya, but not Hoya. And I love Hoyas. I'm collecting a ton of Hoyas, and this is the first Hoya that I got from Andy's Orchids, and it's one of my favorites. It is a Hoya Lacunosa. And if you haven't noticed, all of the plants that I get from Andy's Orchids are going to be mounted on wood like this. Beautiful, beautiful. Someone's blown up my phone. Hoya Lacunosa right here, mounted. And I don't know, you might be able to see it. It has a couple peduncles. This is the only Hoya that has flowered for me and consistently flowered. And I've got to say, this is one of the best smelling flowers I have ever smelled. I think this is also known as like a cinnamon plant. I don't think it smells anything like cinnamon, but I don't think that I could describe to you what the scent is like. So that's probably why they call it a cinnamon plant. The flowers are big, beautiful, and white. But I guess I won't talk about it because I don't have them blooming right now. Another Hoya that I have is this beautiful guy, a Hoya. You probably have heard of it. It's pretty popular if you're into plants, especially Hoyas. It's a Hoya Macrophylla, Macala, blah, 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 blah.
DD mega doo-doo.
Something like that. This guy, when I got it, actually was not doing too hot. Like, the grower actually gave it to me in really good condition. It was rooted. It was beautiful, but when I brought it home, I think I had just moved it around too much and it was not adjusting very well, so it lost like a stem that was coming out of here. But recently it has been giving me a lot of new growth. This is a new leaf, and there's another new leaf coming in right here. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I love this Hoya. This is one that I have been like in the market for. They don't really sell these in stores, or I haven't seen them too much. I think occasionally, you know, Lowe's or Walmart or whatever, the garden section will have these, but like that's very rare. So yeah, is this gonna be a Hoya video? Am I just gonna talk about Hoyas? How long have I been talking for? Over here I have another pretty famous Hoya. A pretty, I don't know, what would you call this? Average Hoya. It is a Hoya obovata, but it's got these beautiful splashes. I don't know if most obovata's have these. This is another one that was not doing too hot when I first got it, but it has since acclimated and it just has been giving me so much growth. It actually has a peduncle right here, but I haven't gotten a flower out of it yet. So I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. I definitely think that it's just in too small of a pot. I bought some potting soil, and this is one of the plants I'm going to repot soon. So hopefully that peduncle will give me a flower soon. But yeah, I love my Hoyas. Back to some of the plants that I got from Andy's Orchids. Some orchids. This is actually the first orchid that I ever got, and I got it from him. It is on this beautiful mount. I'm assuming this is cedar wood, but who the fuck knows? But yeah, this is a Dendrobium antennatum, antennatum, something like that. And it has these beautiful long stalks with these orchid flowers that they're like purple and white, and I think a little bit yellow sometimes. They have like little antenna petals that like spiral. To picture it, I guess I could put a picture in. But when I think of them, I think of like an antelope, which I think is maybe what it's named after, antennatum. Not like necessarily there being like antennae, but like the spindly, spirally antennae reminds me of the horns of an antelope. And it has been giving me a lot of growth, a lot of dieback, but I think that these are supposed to. This was the original main stem, and I've just been getting all of these. These two stems and leaves are kind of falling and twisting because I had it kind of too far away from a bright light source, and so they just didn't grow right. But since then I have put these closer to the window, and they've given me these like perfectly straight and beautiful stems. Another orchid that I got, it's called a Dendrobium bellatulum, and it's a little guy, but it's pretty beautiful. Oh wow, this camera's awesome. And it's on one of my favorite mounts. I don't know what kind of wood this is. To me it looks like just like oak or something, but who knows. They have these red and white flowers. There we go. They have red and white flowers, but I haven't gotten any yet, but I've gotten some new growth, so that is exciting, and I hope that these bloom sometime soon. Okay, I'm just going to talk about a few more because I have too many plants. I've already been going for 10 minutes and I don't want to have to edit this whole thing. So last but not least, my final purchase from Andy's Orchids. I have this Epidendrum stamfordianum. Ooh. Oops. This guy has been through the ringer with me. You can see it doesn't have a lot of leaves, but the ones that I did manage to save are holding on pretty well. I think I just had it once again too far from a light source. This one produces very long stems with like a good amount of flowers, like at least 12 orchid flowers on one stem. I'm sorry, 20 something or other on one stem, and they all smell so freaking good. Another really good smelling plant, like the Hoya Lacunosa. But yeah, like I said, I had it too far. I had it over here, which is, I'm guessing, too far from the window because the leaves started turning yellow, and falling off. And since I put it closer to the window, they've they haven't died off. Yeah, they haven't turned yellow, the rest that I have. So I haven't gotten any new growth, except for this. I don't think that this is an orchid though. This is not like one of the stems, so I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it, see what happens. Yeah, hopefully it gives me some new growth soon. I think I need to water it a little more. I definitely have been neglecting these. But yeah, just a few more plants I have on my windowsill. I have this, I think this is called an Alocasia. I don't know. I got it at Trader Joe's. I was never really a fan of these. I don't know, I think the foliage is like too loud and obnoxious, but since I bought this one and it's been giving me a lot of life, I'm really starting to enjoy it. I like that the leaves are getting bigger, and I looked it up and I think the leaves get actually pretty gigantic. And I really like that. So yeah, this guy's really been starting to grow on me. I got it from Trader Joe's for like $7, which is why I bought it. I was like, it's so cheap, might as well. And the last two that I want to show you guys are these. Classics, but they're really difficult to grow. What are these called? Venus flytraps. Can you see them? There we go. So yeah, the key to taking care of Venus flytraps is A, direct sunlight, even though I think that these are getting too much sun, which is why they're kind of like wilted over. They're growing like a weed though. But yeah, direct sunlight and keeping them in water. I got this little glass jar from the Dollar Tree. And yeah, I think I might have too much water in there actually, but you know, you don't want to let these guys dry out though, because it really does have an effect on them. You can see some of the, I forget what these are called, but the top leaves are starting to die off on this one because I let it dry out. I think it was dry for like a day or two and it just did some damage. So yeah, that's my plant tour. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, do whatever. Dude, I'm sweating. I still can't believe there's like 95 of you guys. 94, 93, 92, 91, 90 something. It really means a lot to me. I know I've always wanted to do YouTube. I just never have like the time. I never have the energy, and I haven't been like for the past like, I don't know, 4 years. I haven't been feeling very creative, but I'm finally coming into my own. Like I said, I'm moving to San Diego in less than a month to SDSU's iHouse to live and study. Who knows what I'm gonna get up to down there. Hopefully I can take you guys along, but like I said, I'm gonna be double majoring, which means a lot more work than just a single major. And also I'm hoping to do an honors program for one of the two. So it's just gonna be a lot of work, but yeah, I'll take you on my adventures down in San Diego, give you bigger, better, longer plant tours, hopefully more professional. I'm like in my nightshirt. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like for more, subscribe for more. You can follow all my social media, I guess, if you want. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later.